Hello, group. Welcome to Action Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, I'm going to rank the 6 proper studio records of Rose Tattoo. What does Rose Tattoo sound like? Sounds like a lot like AC/DC with a slide guitar. That's right. A slide guitar is not country music. Oh no, nowhere close. Slide guitar and the singer Angry Anderson. Oh, just street tough music. Slide guitar. I love slide guitar. I do. You get a ton of it in Rose Tattoo. Even when one guy quits, they get another slide player in. Absolutely wonderful stuff. All the records, one exception. But I'll explain that. The 6 proper records, all great. Great stuff. All on YouTube. Everything I talk about on YouTube. Well, except for this. This just came out recently. A live record, as it says, from 1980, New Year's Day. Can I recommend it? No. I have no idea what it sounds like. I'm sure it sounds great. Is it a good recording of the great stuff they performed on New Year's Day, 1980? I have no idea. It is not on online social media. You have to buy this physical and trust them. I trust Rose Tattoo, basically. And I may just buy this blind because I really love Rose Tattoo. So I may just go to my record store soon and go, screw it, can you get this? If they can get it, I'll pay for it. But I have no idea what it sounds like. I can't tell you. It could sound like total bleep. So you know, it's out there. But do you trust them? Because you can't check before you buy it, like 21st century record buying nowadays. Another record that is listed as a studio record, but we're not going to count, is the recent Outlaws record. Why? A lot of re-recorded songs. If you see the back cover there, if you're watching on a decent sized big screen TV, I think a lot of this tells you, no, it doesn't tell you, but you recognize the names of the songs. One of the boys, old song. Nice Boys, older 2-generation old song. So they re-recorded a number of, there's some original songs here, but a good fraction of this are re-recorded songs. So we're not going to count this as a proper Rose Tattoo record. Though I do like it, and I do recommend it, if you got everything else. Let me clear the throat. Another record we are not going to count towards the 6. Though, when you look online, Oh, there's 8 studio records by Rose Tattoo. Bullshit. That's pretty good. Outlaws are pretty good. But re-recordings don't count. This really doesn't count as a Rose Tattoo record. This is an Angry Anderson solo record. There's nobody, as far as I can tell. I couldn't get a really decent who played on this lineup. But there's nobody before or since involved with Rose Tattoo on this record, as far as I can tell. No slide guitar. That's all you need to know. There's no slide guitar. Worse, no slide guitar in keyboards. And I mean keyboards as in it's AOR. We love you, Angry. We do. We love you, Angry Anderson. But look at Angry right there. He is smelling. Angry, someone named Angry should not be smelling. Okay? Should be angry. At least neutral. No. This is not the promise of Rose Tattoo. This is AOR. This is pop music. It is awful pop music. I will review decent pop music here. Okay? I like a nice pop song here and there. Not this. Oh no. 10 songs. You know how bad it is? Produced by Kevin Beamish, the man responsible for giving us REO Speedwagon, Head for Sea Hills, REO Speedwagon, and the guy who basically does, the leading of putting together the music, Andy Chichen, plays bass and keyboards. Andy since this has gone on to Shania Twain, the country singer. He's playing bass for Billy Joel. That's not Rose Tattoo. This is bad. It's REO Speedwagon and Billy Joel with Angry Anderson. No. 9 songs, awful. The 10th song, a holdover from the prior, I would imagine, was a holdover from the prior Rose Tattoo record, Southern Stars. A really nice song. Michael O'Reilly, co-written with the guitar player from that prior record. That guitar player from the prior record also wrote the opening song, an awful song. Okay, so he's 1 for 2 here. But all the songs in between, the 8 in between, awful. Doesn't count. Beats from a single drum. Okay? Forget it. It was re-released as a solo record from Angry Anderson because it should have been a solo record from Angry Anderson. it's effing awful. Except for Michael O'Reilly. Michael O'Reilly, you're going to look up one song. To find one song that's pretty good, Michael O'Reilly. That's it. Anything, if you listen to anything else from that record, it's your fault. Yours, not mine. I warned you. Now, we can start the 6 proper. All good, good, and great. Good. Oh, they're great. How high do I rank these 6? I love Rose Tattoo, and these 6 records are all great. All great. But, gotta rank them. As it happens, I do not own a physical copy of Blood Brothers. I want to now. I spun this a few times. A few times today. Great record. Got some favorite songs here. 1854, about the Eureka Stockade. Really great song. Elite Rose Tattoo song. Sweet Meat. Elite Rose Tattoo. Man About Town. Elite Rose Tattoo. Creeper. Elite Rose Tattoo. The problem with the record, there's this black hole in the middle of the record called City Blues. It will give you the blues, all right. No. Doesn't work for me. I like blues. I think I will establish that I like blues. I got my Bo Diddley. I got some Howlin' Wolf. Got my early Whitesnake. I got Brittany Marsden records. I like blues just fine. This song on this record, City Blues, no. And it's what's smack in the middle of some elite Rose Tattoo songs. I mean, right before it and right after it, but one in the middle of it, stinker. So I gotta rank this 6. Is that because yeah, this is number 6. Okay, of the 6 proper records. Blood Brothers, which is basically the most recent record, but like I said, there's some elite stuff there. Really elite stuff. You'll like it. This may. Remember, this is my ranking. You can do your own ranking in the comments. And feel free to. Maybe you even like beats from a single drum. You're allowed. Everyone hears things differently. It's okay. It's me. But number 5, the debut record, the self-titled Rose Tattoo. 5. There's 4 better. And I mean, yeah, Rock and Roll Outlaw, elite. Nice Boys Don't Play Rock and Roll, that's pretty elite. One of the Boys, that's elite. Remedy, that's pretty elite. Bad Boy for Love. But here's the problem. The Butcher and Fast Eddie. It's a story song. They don't change the story when they play it live. It's a story song. It's a nice riff. It's a cool riff. But it's a story song. The story doesn't change when you hear it live. Or they re-record it for the recent Outlaws record. It's the same story. Told exactly the same way. Don't change the plot. Don't change anything. It's a story. I know the story by now. I would like a change in the story, please. You know? Because the Butcher and Fast Eddie is going to have a fight. Change the plot. Change the story. Have them, have them love it out. Have them turn homosexuals and love it out instead. They start wrestling, and then as they're wrestling, they discover they actually love each other. And wouldn't that be nice? Would that be a nice change? Maybe not. But it'd be different. It wouldn't be the same damn story every. That's why in rock and roll, in music, you do not have story songs. You can't change the flippin' story. You hear the story once, it's told. Hear it twice, 3 times, you know the story. I heard this flippin' story. It's on every live record they put out. Okay, people love the song. They should. In the sense that the riff is great. But the story doesn't change. It's not even, I'm not going to spoil the ending for you. It's not a happy ending. Not really. Okay? It's a bummer. And then another problem with this debut record is some of the best songs are bonus tracks. Never Too Loud for a rock, that's a bonus track. That's not on a proper record. Never Too Loud is a bonus track here. Snow Queen, I love Snow Queen. It's a bonus track. I Had You First. Really cool. Bonus track. Anyway. And some of the songs are not as elite in my mind on this record. So, yeah. Whatever the count is. Did I say that is 5? Yeah, I did, didn't I? So, that's that one. The 21st Century Comeback record. Pain. Now we're talking. You'll long. I know you can put a lot of music on a CD. And they do here. How many songs are in this thing? I didn't count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 songs. And I think it went well over an hour. The Devil Does It Well, elite song. There's another problem. The sequencing on Pain is kind of, in my ears, kind of haphazard. The Devil Does It Well is the second song on the record, but it's much better than lead-off song Black Magic. 17 Stitches. Pretty good. House of Pain, elite song. Union Man, elite song, especially in this day and age. Hard Rockin' Man, elite song, but not grouped together with the other elite songs. It's, on an island by itself. Heat of the Moment's pretty good. Illustrated Man is pretty good. One More Drink with the Boys. The really elite songs are stretched out and separated. And not as many elite songs as you like. I mean, the follow-up to this, Blood Brothers, has a number of elite songs. But like I said, it has that Black Hole, City Blues in the middle of it. So, what's the count on this? Yep, number 4. Pretty good number 4. A lot of people love to have a number 4 like that. Okay. 3. Top 3. Oh, this is a nice record. Southern Stars. Now people are coming in and out of the band. Pete Wells are gone. The slide player's gone. Cox is gone. That's his name. Don't come after me about it. That's his proper name. Yeah, let me check his name. What was his first name? Mick Cox. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. He leaves. Pete Wells leaves. Got to bring in a new group of guitar players. Some elite songs. Southern Stars is pretty good. Freedom's Flame is elite in my book. Saturday's Rage, elite. Death or Glory, all. Death or Glory is really good here. You've Been Told, really good. And to end it, a great song. The radio said, rock and roll is dead. 1984. He had some life yet. Really good record. All good songs. Really good. What did I say? 4, 3? Number 3. Really good. Southern Stars. Okay, top 2. Number 2, Assault and Battery. Their second record from 1981. Oh, out of this place, elite. All the Lessons, elite. Assault and Battery, the title track. Elite. Magnum Made, elite. Rock and Roll is King, damn, that's elite. Chinese Dunkirk, elite. How about some Sleaze? Sidewalk Sally, elite. And Suicide City, elite. Did I forget to tell you that a lot of bands does covers from Rose Tattoo? Guns N' Roses for one. Nashville Pussy covered 2 songs by Rose Tattoo. And others have done covers from Rose Tattoo. And this is a damn good record. Did I just, half the record I declared how many? I'm counting 8 songs. And this record I declared elite. Maybe I have a generous definition of elite. But for this record, it's true. 8 elite songs. And the others, I think the only one I took one song as a 3rd tier song. Pretty damn good record. But my favorite, my absolute top #1 Rose Tattoo record, Scarred for Life. This is the 3rd record. Some people would be losing steam by the 3rd record. You know, their ideas are gone. But they got a new guitar player in Rick Raleigh. And, you know, because Mick Cox left. But Peter Reynolds is still on that slide guitar. In side 1, all 5 songs on side 1. Is that just elite? In my book, they're classic. Side 1, each song of itself and the side itself is classic. Scarred for Life. We Can't Be Beaten. Truce on the Loose. Who's Got the Cash? Branded. That's classic. In my book, that's those 5 songs, classic. And they're all together in the order I just said. Classic. I got one more classic song on side 2. Sydney Girls. Sydney Girls. Classic. I love my Sleaze. So you better Sleaze and Sydney Girls. 6 classic songs. Texas is pretty darn good. It's elite. It's going to work itself out. Oh, just borders. Being elite. Dead Set. Pretty good. The last song, Revenge, doesn't do it for me. But it's the last song. But it's pretty good. It's not a stinker. Just doesn't hold up to the songs before it. Absolutely my favorite Rose Tattoo record, Scarred for Life. A good place to start in my book. If you want to check out Rose Tattoo. And that is my ranking of the 6 proper Rose Tattoo records. I gotta find that. I gotta find this. The only one I don't have. Got this. It's pretty nice. Too many covers. Too many re-record songs. Now that I'm talking, the thing with this concert is no songs from Scarred for Life because it's 1980. They're still touring the Tattoo record. It means they're going to have another version of The Butcher and Fast Eddie. Ugh. Oh well. But it's out there for you. You want to find it. They'll take your money. But you can't listen to it before you buy it. You have to trust him. If you like this video, give it a like. Subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Leave a comment. Listen, what's your rankings of the, however you count it, 8, 6, 7, 8 Rose Tattoo records? Or make it easy on yourself and just name it your top 4. Okay? Do what you want. And 4, excuse me, for the latest in action rock, garage rock. I'm choked up talking about Rose Tattoo, as I should be. I love Rose Tattoo. For the latest in action rock, garage rock, and classic and legacy bands, you come back here. And remember, fresh music is as important as fresh food. So until next time, go have fun with your music. Take care. Bye.